map list that you guys just saw, and wow, we're actually getting right into it right now. Let's go. Can we get some hype for this set?
Let's go. Two fan favorites right here. A lot of love for these two teams. I cannot wait to see how the crowd reacts. The crowd reaction oftentimes is the best part of the land. How many times will they say the letter O over the course of this set?
Too many.
Too many times. We're going to get right into it, and both of these teams have stuck with pretty similar comps the entire time. We've already talked. It looks like Rilakkuma actually switching off the pro.
Is this the first time that we've seen a Brella versus a Brella in the tournament?
This might be. I don't know. I haven't seen any game. I'm surely as good as this weapon is. It's happened at least once, but I don't know that we've seen it at this level.
Right, okay, that makes sense. So Tomo able to get an easy first cap. They kind of just walked in and took it, but now Komodo on the response. That Inkstorm is so well placed, chasing Tomo out, and now Komodo, they got a good push in, they got the bomb rush going, and they're going to try and take that back.
That is it, but they're actually going to get taken down here. One still over at the side. We have a Brella v. Brella fight going on at the side, but a 2v1 is going to put an end to Mullen, and Tomo looking very strong here in the early stages.
Right, so they did get that early push. They got some early points on the board. They lost it, but they were able to remain composed inside all of these specials and able to take it back. Pixel getting in there right now. Splashdown not able to find any picks. He's cleaned up nicely by Team Tomo. And now they are moving up to try and get this pressure down.
One of the things I love that Blackberry Sorbet / Tomo is able to do, they always have two people near each other. Their positioning is great. They take turns, they move up as a team. Doesn't it seem like every time one gets gone after, there's two more there to support them?
No, absolutely. It's exactly why we saw Overdrive do so well against Set to Destroy X. Their teamwork and their callouts were so good, and that's why they're able to come out on top of most of these fights despite dropping some players.
We're on the perspective of Lux right now, who's trying to get away from the Stingray. Lux has been a huge performer in this tournament. Some crucial kills earlier on. Of course, Lux being the same Lux that we saw put on such great performances in the first two lands. Now back with us. We've missed you, buddy.
Yeah, he's here now, and he's hopefully here to stay. I'm sure we'll see a lot of him in the future.
Absolutely. Mullen getting pushed back right now. The armor finally gone, but as we talked earlier, Blaster does not have a good matchup against Brella.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Mullen's actually pushing here. This is bad for Mullen. No. Wow! How does a sloshing machine win a fight with a Brella?
I think Mullen pushed it just a little bit haphazardly there. I don't really blame it trying to get that left side back, but it's difficult when you have such
the auto bombs.
Wow! Auto bombs.
The pressure.
Chickens running around.
So Blackberry Sorbet has control of the zone right now while Komodo's struggling to get in, and this is exactly why their score is so low. Whoa, but Komodo actually able to take control here in the middle of the fight. Two players down on Blackberry Sorbet. Komodo's going to be pushing in, able to find another one.
What a great response here. This time is ticking down so quickly. You see a couple there going up on the top of your screen on the right. That's Mullen and Pixel. What a great duo they have been. One going in with the shield, one going in as the sword, if you will. And they have been rushing teams from behind, although it looks like right there they both get taken out. I spoke too soon. Blackberry Sorbet is just that good.
Wow,
Gosh.
Komodo very close to getting the lead there, but no, Blackberry Sorbet's team coordination able to push in and take the zone very, very quickly, even though Komodo was all there watching it.
It really looked like the setup that they've been trying to get. Is that Sprinkler going to provide the defense needed to get away? I think it did.
That was huge.
Mullen trying to get something started here. You know that they've already called out Mullen.
Inkstorm's going up.
Here it comes.
Whoa.
Brella v. Brella.
Whoa!
Oh!
Turns it around!
A great direct there from Mullen, of course. It actually operates like a shotgun. If you get the most pellets, you get the most damage. Now Mullen going in once again. Pixel trying to help from the right side. It's going to be
in control of the zone. They're cleaning it up nicely. They're pushing Blackberry Sorbet back into their base. That's two down. That's three down now. Komodo looking very strong, but now they go down two, and it's only Meemchan left on the Brella. What?
This should be an easy cap here. Lux is the last one. The jump in is going to happen. Jumping in with the Brella there, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to fall just short once again. The bend not break mentality that Blackberry Sorbet has, serving them well so far.
No, this is absolutely crazy. This game is going so back and forth, but Blackberry Sorbet right now is just showing us how strong they are. They keep losing this zone, but they're able to push back in and take it. They're able to win the team fights and push Komodo back.
They are doing just that. Kill once again here on this slosh machine, giving Mullen so much trouble. Gonna have to run away now.
Wow.
Pixel coming in from behind. That's still three down though. Kill gonna be the last one up. This should be a pretty easy
The penalty's
cap.
done. They might get the lead here. It's gonna take Blackberry Sorbet. Oh, they're returning it.
I'm gonna say, if you lose the lead, I mean, I hope that Squidbag was worth it.
Whoa, if Blackberry Sorbet gets the cap here, that's huge. 40 seconds left in the game. If they get this penalty, there it is.
Great job there from Kyo, showing that, hey, yeah, I can go ahead and get the Squidbag and get the zone back in the same process.
And right now, it looks like Komodo is going to need some overtime if they want to take this lead again.
Pixel actually sneaking behind there, but gets taken out. But I believe Kyo once again. Maybe it was blue here, but what great job. The map control has been, I would say, dominated by Blackberry Sorbet this whole time. You're seeing them push back in.
Komodo,
one of them goes down, another one goes down.
Wow, they actually kept the zone that entire time and missed all those specials. They might lose it to the suction bomb rush. It's very hard to defend against that, but that's okay. There's 10 seconds left in the match, and they are very strong right now.
Absolutely. Nobody left in the middle. You're going to see Rilla try to make something happen. Mullen going to go down. Rilla trying to do it, but it's more of a formality at this point. And game one, Blackberry Sorbet. What a strong hold despite everything that Komodo threw at them.
Is it Sorbet?
That's how I pronounce it.
Okay.
Hey, crowd, is it Sorbet or Sorbet?
Bay. Got it. Okay.
There you go. Putting the Bay back in Sorbet is Kyo with that 15 KA.
And the squid bag.
You gotta love it.
And again, as I said earlier, guys, it's not BM. We're all friends. We all respect each other. This community is phenomenal.
But we also like winning.
Yeah, we also do. Yeah, no, that's important.
You see Kyo there flashing the double deuces there at the camera. Smile, you're on camera. That is a big smile and a big pop-off from Kyo in that game. Rainmaker Moray Towers, we saw how wacky this is. I hope that these two teams are able to measure up to the last time we saw this.
Oh, man, that Overdrive versus Set to Destroy X game was crazy. And Overdrive actually able to outpower Set to Destroy X, which is something that's almost unheard of with their communication, their spacing, and their positioning. We're going to see if we can get a similar match with Blackberry Sorbet versus Komodo.
Komodo?
Komodo, okay. Stop making fun of the way I pronounce things.
One X factor in this match, though. Lux, to the best of my knowledge, is the only one between these two teams who's been playing Sniper consistently, who has that Sniper warmed up for this tournament. And on a map like Moray Towers, we saw power switch off of it. We'll see if Lux does the same, or if he opts to use those nice, tall, vertical towers to rain pain down on Blackberry Sorbet.
And I know Lux likes to play the Charger here. He normally goes with the Vanilla Splat Charger. Sometimes he'll pull out the E-Leader, but I don't think he's going to against a team like this.
No, E-Leader is kind of fallen out of favor. It's just a little bit too slow. You've seen what the faster Chargers are able to do. And Stingray, well, it's funny enough to say the shorter one has the longer range threat because it has Stingray.
Yeah, it has the Stingray. And the Stingray, again, a global distance special. It's able to take people out no matter where they are through walls. It does not get stopped by walls. The only thing that stops the Stingray is your spawn barrier.
Little known fact, whenever a Stingray goes off, several stars way off in space do die.
It's infinite. Planets have been destroyed.
By Stingray. Planets, tower pushes, Rainmaker pushes, splat zones, all been destroyed.
And here we go, guys. This is game 2 of Blackberry Sorbet versus Komodo.
And interestingly enough, already switching back off, we thought that it might be the Charger. Instead, it's the Splatling.
It's the Splatling. Interesting choice from Lux.
Well, it does still have, to be fair, it does still have that Stingray that we talked about.
Right. So he might be more comfortable with like somewhat of a rapid-fire weapon versus a team like Blackberry Sorbet, who has shown just how much of a threat they are.
Absolutely. And you see a lot of short-range threats coming in here.
Okay, no, just harassing with the bombs.
Absolutely.
I like this.
I like it too.
They're going to respond. He sees it's a bad idea, so he's just going to leave.
Hey, why not? Get him there, try to move him up. Maybe you can get somebody else up there to flank in the process.
So many hits. Oh, no, Lux.
No, Lux. Oh, barely
able to make it out.
Away.
He's in a bad spot, though. This is not where you want to be with a heavy Splatling. 2 players down on each side now.
That was very dangerous. Wisely retreating here, trying to hold down spawn, seeing where the opponents are. One of them's marked. That's going to be the one that he targets.
Whoa. Oh, wow. How do you avoid that when you're marked?
Not enough there. It does take several hits of that Stingray to get the kill. As long as its range is, that is one thing. You can strafe back and forth.
Whoa! The reaction!
Not a sniper, but still sniped out of the air. Very difficult. Very difficult. What a great thing by Lux there, who is confidently sitting up here on the snipe, knowing that he can't be challenged all that easily. Although it does look like one is coming from behind, does get taken out. Mullen also taking out as we are here on blue. Kyo gonna try to move in here. Not
2 players down on
here's the pressure.
2 players down on Komodo right now. We got Kyo here, trying to make the push up snipe. Very quietly. As if he's on sneaky, he's got to be very sneaky. He's trying to make that push up. Mullen doesn't respect it, but now he's there, and now he's in trouble. Kyo, he's tracked. He's trying to stay alive. Let's see what he can do here. He's got the splash down at the ready. He can keep himself alive.
Whoa, some jukes here. Almost barely staying a high wire tightrope back. Not going to escape, though, is Kyo. And I love what Kyo was doing there. Kyo was putting the pressure on Snipe while the Rainmaker push was going the other way.
Absolutely. There's 3 players down right now on the side of Komodo, and they're trying to take it up top. They don't touch it. Whoa! Lux with the splatling. That was huge. A huge kill.
That could actually be a huge gap.
Oh,
if they
no,
aren't
Lux.
able to get someone
Lux,
else
no!
here. If they aren't able to get somebody here, Kyo crashing in, but now Pixel's there. Pixel going to get taken down.
That's
by
4 down.
Kyo. The last one also going to get taken down here as well. That was Rilla, and the jump is going to come in.
But where's the Rainmaker?
They still need to grab it.
Where is it?
All the way down there.
Komodo's going to respawn in the time. They're going to touch it. They're going to get that touch. But
finally got
they
it.
could have gotten it much. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, that's 3 down. The last one is Stingray, though. Oh, Lux has to make this happen.
Okay.
Wow.
He died in exchange.
In exchange, but that is huge.
But
I don't know if that
Blackberry
was
Sorbet right now is in such a good position. This could be a knockout. They got the bullets raining down. Komodo's doing what they can to defend. It's a 2v2 situation. It looks like for the most part they've rutted it out. Pixel and Lux are going to pop this and get it down there. But no!
This game is speaking for itself. Lux is going to try to get behind. Force Beam Jan all the way back down there, running away. Lux is going to set up here, try to tee off. You know that the super jumps are going to come from over there. They lose the Rainmaker to reset it.
Okay.
And a great kill there on the Brella. Going to try to get some more control here over Overlook and try to just make something happen here after playing the defense for about the last minute and a half.
1 minute and 40 seconds left in the game, and Komodo has their work cut out for them. They don't even have a point on the board yet, let alone anything close to 3.
That was one of the most painful circumstances. I think that baller actually got 2. That's going to be 2 down. Mullen not going to be able to make anything happen. Pixel going to go down, and that's going to put an end to that push before it can really get started. They need Pixel and Mullen to stay alive if they're going to make this push.
Mullen with the Brella. This is a 1v1 of the ages, and Mullen's able to take it.
Big, important kill there. They're going to have to run it back here towards the middle. There's a lot of pressure and a lot of paint here on this left side. They're going to do it here, but you know that the opponent knows that.
Reela's got the Rainmaker, and he's tracked.
Some pressure coming on the right side. They're going to pivot back over here and go to the right side.
Okay, Brella's down. That's huge.
That is huge. 2 down now.
This is not the best push they could ask for, but they're getting pressured. They're doing what they can here. The bullets are coming in. Oh, no, Reela!
Oh, a long, long fall to the bottom of those towers. 3 of them going down here. Kind of a desperation play.
I'd like to point out that every time we see Komodo drop 3 players, it's always Lux the last one alive.
Yeah,
this guy is able to read situations properly. He's always able to back off, stay alive, and keep that defense going.
And that's the role. That is what the weapon is meant to do. That's how Lux does it. But right now, they need a little bit more offense. They got to find something here. Could start here with Mullen getting a big kill. That's 2 down. They're going to paint here in the center. We'll see who grabs it.
Mullen. They got the Rainmaker going.
They got the Rainmaker going. They're going to run it over here to the left side. Going to get it
Mullen,
up to the top.
Mullen is moving up the top now. He's trying to get to the 40-point.
Huge kill by Pixel. Huge kill by Pixel there.
1 player down. Pixel's pushing up to the top.
Can Pixel get this kill? Pixel needs to get this kill.
He's got the baller. Oh, no, they lost the Rainmaker.
Someone must have come from behind there. A huge kill there at the end of the game, and that's going to be a 2-0 lead for Komodo.
Blackberry Sorbet.
I'm sorry, Blackberry Sorbet.
And I didn't see this one going into the set.
No.
I did not see this happening. With the amount of experience Komodo happening, Blackberry Sorbet taking 2 games off of them right now is huge.
Well, Blackberry Sorbet, a.k.a. Tomo, has been one of the most active teams here in Splatoon 2. We do track how many games these teams play. Komodo, a team of experienced players, but hasn't been together in Splatoon 2 for nearly as long as Tomo has. Tomo's had pretty much the same roster since the start of the game, and they were getting 1st and 2nd in tournaments the week the game came out. You know that they have just as much experience as Komodo.
You go into any Scrim server on Discord, and I guarantee you every day you will find messages from Tomo saying Scrim. Scrim.
Yep. I'm pretty sure Kyo is in every Discord server known to man.
Absolutely. No, it's crazy. Like, these guys put in the work. The
absolutely
reason they are such a strong team and the reason they're in this bracket and you're watching them on stream right now is because of the work that they put in.
It's the work that they put in, and let's also talk about the team comp that they've been running. A lot of short-range weapons, a lot of shooters. It seems like they always have the map. Every time that something is finally going in the way of Komodo, it's because they get 2 or 3 down with insane kills, incredible kills. We've seen Mullen get a couple of those, but it seems like that turf control is always in favor of Blackberry Sorbet.
Yeah, and the reason that this is the case is because they work as a team. See, a lot of teams, the way they operate, and I know Komodo works like this actually, is that they kind of have everyone holding a defensive line while they have a person just running around and slaying. That's Pixel's role. He goes in, he finds those picks, he gets the advantage, and then they push in as a team and take it. But no, Blackberry Sorbet is not playing like that. They have everybody holding a line, and they push as a line. And as soon as they find one pick, they just enclose and crumble the opposing team.
Absolutely. Great pincer attacks, we
Yes.
sometimes call them. If you get a kill, or if you find somebody, you put a hit marker on someone, you move to that and you take that out. You also keep an eye on where the opponents are. It's call-outs, it's permeable. It's what makes Splatoon 2 so exciting to watch.
Absolutely, guys. We are going into Game 3 now. This is Blackberry Sorbet up 2-0 over Komodo.
And interestingly enough, we're going to see the Luna coming out here from Kyo. Over there on the left side already, Lux trying to make this a terrifying tower ride here for the sloshing machine. Now Mullen converging a little bit.
Oh, got to direct on Mullen. Mullen's really weak.
Mullen is really weak.
Still alive somehow. There's an Inkstorm coming for him.
That Inkstorm is going to make this very difficult for them. Going to have to back off here.
Kyo's going to fall down. Lux is pushing another Stingray. Wow!
Full wipe!
How did that happen? That was so fast.
Full wipe.
That was clean.
Let's go. That was very clean.
Full wipe.
And we have to give credit there to Mullen having the presence of mind, knowing I'm almost dead. Let's at least get this rainstorm off, because in that angle, you couldn't do anything.
What happened there was Mullen was getting pressured by 3 people. He saw that. He called it out. He told them, close on these guys.
A lead going back the other way now. A great shot by Lux, and that's the Brella too. That's a huge kill. I'm sorry, that's the Luna Blaster. Still really big, because we've all seen what the Luna Blaster can do.
2 down, 3 down.
Pixel got the triple.
4 down.
4 down. Let's go, Pixel, doing some dancing there, almost getting taken out by the bomb. They're going to walk past this next checkpoint. This should be a easy ride here. One going down, the other one not going down just yet, finally going down. And what a response from Komodo.
Komodo has fixed their game. They are back. They're not out of this set yet.
No, a great job there. That kill on the Luna by Lux, so important. For those of you unfamiliar with the Luna, a giant burst radius, cleans up the tower. 2 indirect shots will kill, 1 direct shot will kill. A great weapon. Taking that out is instrumental in making big pushes.
In tower control especially, that thing can just completely clean out the tower. You cannot stand up against a Luna Blaster when you're playing tower control. That thing hits all sides of the tower. There's no safe spot when you're up there. You need to leave, and until that Luna Blaster is dead, you cannot push.
And to get it with the sniper, so big in that situation, because that means that your tower rider got the kill in that situation. It wasn't your front line.
They don't even need to get off.
Exactly. That was your front line. You didn't have to jump off. Perfectly efficient, walking right through that one.
Absolutely amazing. Komodo, they just got some momentum there, and they rolled with it. They got the picks that they needed in the order that they needed. They made the push. They defended the tower, and it was a quick Game 3.
Now, one thing I will say, Splat Zones, main stage. We saw this earlier, and I have to say, based on team comp alone, this looks pretty good for Blackberry Sorbet. They did a great job in that first game moving around, and we talked earlier about how these are similar maps. Not exactly the same, but the general premise, very, very similar. This is Flank City. We've seen this since E3, one of the first maps in the game. Let's see which one of these two teams can adapt. Can Blackberry Sorbet kind of put this fire out that has started?
I think they can.
Absolutely.
We've seen that their strong suit is ink control. They can paint well, they can paint efficiently, and this is what Komodo struggles with. It makes it hard for Komodo to get in and do their slaying, and this is why I think that Blackberry Sorbet might have the upper hand in this match.
I agree. Now, I love the fact that Lux has moved back to to the Splatling here. Range for days, can cover seemingly the whole zone. 2 Brellas coming out here again. Already one of them getting an Inkstorm off.
And the armor.
Great job here. 2 specials used to take the zone. We'll see now if saving the specials actually comes back and helps Komodo.
Big kill. What? Rila. I don't know what happened there.
Was that the biggest suction bomb I've ever seen in my life? I think it was.
Most likely. Splatoon's a weird game sometimes.
That it is. Speaking of weird things.
Whoa, blue.
Oh, what a
racing. Wait, the Stingray died. The Stingray was taken out. That was the...
No, that was Lux.
No,
Lux is still
I'm wrong. Never mind.
Lux is still alive here, but Mullen in a pretty difficult situation. Now having to deal with ink armor.
Wow, able to find the pick on blue. You got to turn around, Mullen. Oh, he's taken out by, I believe that is Toon.
Yes, but a good enough job there to get people away from the zone. They were able to take it here. Just a few more seconds here, and they will take the lead. Now, leads go very quickly and come back very quickly in this. But for the time being, Komodo takes it back.
The Stingray is up here. This is a good spot to use it. And like I said in our last set, this is not about who can... It doesn't matter when you take...
Oh!
It doesn't matter when you take the zone in this map and mode combo. As long as you can take it and hold it, you are good to go.
Absolutely. Another one going to go down there. Pixel trying to make something happen here, but the Slosh Machine in a very strong
Oh, he got one. How did that happen? That was a 1v3.
And still, Pixel making it happen here. They're going to take the zone back off that incredible individual play, and that's what they needed. They had just lost the lead, and now they're back in a strong position, and you know those specials are on deck.
Look at Mullen. Mullen is going in right now. He's all the way up there. And this is what Komodo needs to do. Okay, Mullen actually gets taken out, but that was good because they're going to get the lead.
Absolutely. And we talked earlier about having to pressure the other players so that they can't build their specials as easily. Now this time it may come back to bite them.
The double Inkstorm is a problem. Okay.
Yep. That time, Mullen went in, was not able to get the kill, and was
down.
not able to stop them from getting their specials.
And as we've seen, Lux stayed alive. Fantastic job from him.
Oh, but now has to deal with a stingray.
Oh no, they're chasing him down.
Oh, poor Lux.
Okay.
Oh, that was
they
painful. That was incredibly painful here.
They had to pull out the fly swatter.
Absolutely. And here at that same time, once again, we talked about how swingy this map can be.
Yep.
Goes back the other way, does the lead. Great kill from Kill there. Mullen going to go ahead and get the punish here, but time continues to take away. Needs to put out the Inkstorm now.
Brella 1v1. We've seen this so much. Mullen's Brella is weaker. Okay, he's... Oh, what?
What? Weaker.
2 players down now.
What a great job. It goes back the other way. Some huge clutch plays here. Individual plays from various members of Komodo, but they have to find a way to stop the overall team aggression that you're seeing. Look at them. They're building up their specials right now. Already close to a rank.
Here we go again. I like this episode.
I like this episode. I love this script.
This is good. Okay, so they got the armor up. The Inkstorm is also up. The splash down. Whoa, taking out the armor. Okay.
Can Pixel do it? Can Pixel get the triple?
He's chasing it down. He gets it! Just a saucy, he's looking to make it quad. He wants the quad.
Can he get it? Can he get the quad? He does! With the quad.
And that's going to be the lead as well.
Quad
Komodo.
with the lead. Pixelated Cody, not done yet. Gets the trade, and that's going to be enough. Komodo going to be taking it to a game 5.
Wow.
Wow. We talked about the individual plays. You saw the individual plays, and you are going to see one of the most exciting Game 5s that we have seen here in a tournament full of exciting Game 5s.
You cannot say that we will see the most exciting Game 5.
You're right.
But I want you to say it because I believe it.
I believe it
There
too.
has been some amazing Game 5s in this tournament.
Absolutely.
And honestly, with a matchup like this, I think they have what it takes to give us something better.
And look at what Bronze Bracket was able to do.
Yes.
Bronze Bracket, which was supposedly the worst teams in their pool, gave us one of the most exciting 7 games.
Yes.
7 game sets
Absolutely.
I've
That was
ever
amazing
seen.
to watch.
We saw the incredibly high level play in Silver Bracket between Crash Keys and Spicy Kraken Assassins.
Yep.
And now all of these amazing Game 5s coming at you live from Boston, Massachusetts. Squidstorm 2017. It does look like both teams are taking a little minute here. Mullen kind of conversing down there on the end. I think they saw something they like. Rainmaker, Snapper, Canal. This is one that you either love or you hate.
I don't think we've seen Rainmaker, Snapper, Canal yet this tournament. I think this is the first time it's been in the map list.
I think so. The left side of this map so important. You have to have control, whether it's your left or the opponent's right. That is where most of the attacks come from because you have so many ways to get up in the opponent's face and make life difficult for their defenses. We'll see which team ends up taking that side of the map, which one holds on to it the most, and who gets the lead because, as we all know, it's much easier to play defense on Rainmaker than offense.
Absolutely. Guys, are you ready? This is Game 5, Komodo versus Blackberry Sorbet. Let's give it up.
Already getting back into it, and Lux going to the Bamboozler.
Whoa!
We saw Lux get 18 KA earlier in pools with this weapon. This is not a joke. This is a legitimate threat. Let's keep an eye and see what kind of influence Lux can have on the game.
Okay, that's one player down on each team now. One Inkstorm is charged. They're going to be, it looks, okay, there it is. It came up. So Komodo's going to be pushing this zone now. It looks like Blackberry Sorbet wasn't able to get enough control down. Komodo has the zone. The Inkstorm is up on the side of Blackberry.
Very interesting idea here. Picking up the Rainmaker quick, trying to maybe move some pressure. There aren't that many people in front. I don't think Mullen knows about that. They're going to converge on it. Kyo going to stay on the side. Going to do just enough there to get the kill. And now we see the Brella trying to put pressure on this left side. We talked about, if you're not familiar with this map, lots of ways to get up on this far left side.
Okay.
You know that the defense has to come from over there.
Right, the thing about Snapper Canal is that it's such a big map, and all of it is important on this game mode.
Absolutely. One side important for defense, the other side important for offense. If you want to win the game, you have to have both of them.
Right, absolutely. You cannot put all of your team over to one side unless you're at like the absolute end of your push. You need to watch for the counter push. There's so many ways to get a flank off that it's just not. Oh, wow. Nice pick from Lux.
Great shot. You know, this
Looking to make it 2.
This is really kind of a sweet spot map for it. Just enough range to reach over that very treacherous
They're going,
middle.
they're going.
Pixel going to run. If they can go ahead and get 2 near, great job by Kyo with the backup there. If they've been able to get
3
through
down, looking to make it 4.
Oh.
They're trying to get the delayed wipe here.
Poor
And they are
Lux.
able to get it, okay.
Poor Lux.
Oh, wow. We got Toon pulling up for the flank. Let's see if Komodo lets him get away with this. We got Mullen on the response. Wow!
Great shot there. There's another one coming in.
Trying to
This
make it
push is
2?
still coming.
Okay,
Huge kill there by Lux.
Okay, now there's just one player left on the side of Blackberry now. It's the Brella. Lux is going to try and do it again to deal with it. The thing about... Wow! The thing about the Bamboozler is it shreds the Brella.
And I think the first Tenta missile we've seen all day, seemingly.
Okay, Komodo. They're up 1 player. Reela's got the Rainmaker. They're trying to... Okay, getting taken out. All right. 2 players down on the side of Blackberry. Now 2 players down on the side of Komodo. Very even trade.
This is going to be big. If they're able to get one more, Mullen has to turn around to try to make something happen here. Just enough time. I will say Blackberry Sorbet is going to have an easier time defending because they don't have to go as far to get into this firefight. They might opt to actually go and swing it back right. It looks like Mullen's going to try to make
picked it up. That's
here
1 down.
1 down.
The Inkstorm's up, though. The Inkstorm is dangerous right now. They need to get the Rainmaker out of that Inkstorm. They need to be pushing as a team. Lux is getting harassed by the Rainstorm, and they weren't able to get as many points as they wanted there.
No, kind of a missed opportunity there, but you have to credit Tomo with some great defense. The foot was on the pedal this entire time, and they did not give up.
Absolutely, and correct me if I'm wrong, the winner of this game is advancing to winners finals?
That is correct.
And so Blackberry Sorbet is looking to make that happen right now. They've got the lead. It's a 44. Oh, that's 2 down. They're going to jump it over, and they're going to try and increase this lead.
Oh, really gets 1. Mullen coming out from behind. Great shot there. Going to run it again. Komodo doing their best. Their darndest to try to hold this on. Bombs going everywhere. Throwing it. Lux is there. They need Lux there. Lux is the only weapon that can make something stop here. Lux staying alive. How?
This is a very difficult push to make with the entire enemy team as they're defending it. Almost impossible, and I think that's why they backed off here. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Pixel saying, I'm done sitting back. It's time to run. And can he time it perfectly?
Oh, a little bit too early.
Not quite able to. And not going to get the kill. Some dancing, some punishing coming back the other way. But a lot of time is ticked off as we've been talking about all this.
Absolutely. Blackberry Sorbet has a 44-point lead. It's not that much, but there's less than a minute and a half left in the game. That might be enough for them to take it.
They need to get 2 or 3 down here. They have lost total control of their left side. They don't have much of mid either. They're going to have to work their way back through here. They've got to get a couple of kills. I hate to say it, but we're going to need to see one of those amazing individual plays. I think the team synergy that Blackberry Sorbet has right now is just too much. But with 2 down, this might be the opportunity they're looking for. What a great shot!
The thing that we talked about earlier is that Blackberry Sorbet, their strong suit right now is the ink control. And Komodo switched off of their heavy splat lane to a Bamboozler, which paints worse, and I think that's why they're having so much fun.
Oh, that's 3 down!
Whoa,
this
this might be it! That's 3 down, they're still going!
Mullen,
whoa, that's the lead! They're still going, they're not done yet!
30 seconds left, Pixel running
still alive! 13 points! Less than 30 seconds left in the game, and Komodo is happy right now!
Komodo so happy they did exactly what they needed to do. Great job by Mullen being exactly where needed to be to make that push. They took it right up the middle, but now the ink armor is gone. Kyo all the way on the top of the screen, trying to make something happen. Rilakuma here. This is going to be it. Winner's bracket life on the line. Pixel jumps down. We have a battle between Kyo and Pixel. Pixel goes down. Blue right over here trying to hold on to it.
In overtime.
Any of them dying.
As soon as Blue is done, the game is over.
You can feel it in the air. Everyone in the crowd. The tension.
They're fighting for winners finals right now.
2 down. The 10 missiles come in. There's a swim. Pixel jumps in. And Pixel gets it. The pop-off. They're all up on their feet. They know it. The celebration in that soundproof room. You can still hear it. Pixel waiting until the last second to jump down that short-range monster And right now, Blackberry Sorbet has to be frustrated. It felt like they were in control for that entire game, but Lux with the 16 KA, we told you it wasn't a joke. Mullen only with 3 on the KA, but playing shield and support at the most important moment. There's a saying in Splatoon, it's not how many kills you get, it's what kills you get.
Yes.
And those were the most important kills in that entire match.
Absolutely. I talked about it. They were struggling with the ink control of Blackberry Sorbet, but they got that one good push, and it wasn't just a push, it was a timing push. They got it near the end of the game, which means Blackberry Sorbet didn't have an opportunity to counter push it.
They did not have an opportunity to counter push. They did get down there, but it was not enough. Great job by Komodo, punching their ticket into finals. They have been eyeing up Set to Destroy X since the start of this tournament, and they will get the opportunity to do so. However, we have some other matches that we have to talk about here on the loser side of bracket.
Absolutely. The next match that we have going up is going to be Overdrive and Paramoons. And now we saw Overdrive take a very convincing game off of Set to Destroy X, as well as many other close games. Do you think they can beat Paramoons?
I think that Paramoon's one of the most consistent teams here. You talked earlier about the lane experience that Komodo has, that Pixel has. That's the exact same for Dude. Dude and Spectre both have been at every single LAN. And that's really impressive given that Dude has to come all the way from England, and yet still managing to do so, and a huge, huge boon that experience is. So this should be a great set, a very consistent Paramoons. However, there is a lot of fire coming out of that Overdrive sideline.
Absolutely, and what a phenomenal set that we just watched. By the way, I want to go back to this. Okay?
Absolutely, let's do it.
We are looking at setting up this highlight reel for you guys. Okay, we are ready. You guys, we're going to look at some highlights. I'm going to hit the button. I have the power right now.
Hit that button. All right.
4. Got it.
4.
Wow, look at that. That's phenomenal.
So go ahead and slow this one down for us here. So this was the moment that Pixel got this huge, huge double that allowed them to kind of slow things down here. But you see here the Brella meme with what a great shot. Look at that arch of the shot there.
Absolutely
and a little
amazing.
bit of a slow motion squid bag. I love 2017 Splatoon.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Going to get through the rest of you. These
and if I can figure out how to work this thing.
Come on, Vesper.
Got it. Boom.
Got it.
Here we go.
Very nice.
Play. No, it's not playing.
Did you hit the play button?
I did hit the play button.
Oh.
Fix it. We're doing what we can, guys.
We are doing what we can here. What a great set. You're absolutely right. There we go. We're back into it. Lux here going left and right, trying to make something happen here. Going back to the
You guys
middle.
are not ready for this. If you did not see this on stream, you are not ready for this.
Pop up.
That was half speed.
That was half speed. What great reaction. What precision there by Lux. And some love that we didn't really talk about there. A little squid bag there, a little taunt. All's fair in love and war. And this is both of those.
Absolutely. This is going to be...
That kill.
Yes, that kill right there was huge.
That may be the most important kill in the set. That is what started this huge comeback. So many comebacks start off with a big wipe like that. Instrumental in making this 3-0 reverse sweep. We didn't really address that. That was a reverse sweep.
Absolutely. This is just absolutely amazing play coming out from Komodo in this set. And that was their game-winning push on
25 seconds left.
On Rainmaker.
What a time to make it happen here.
The name of the map is leaving me. What's the name of the
Snapper
map?
Canal.
It's Snapper Canal. It's so new.
And you see Kyo here trying to make something happen here at the top, and I love it. Kyo got the kill that was needed, and I think Pixel actually died to Kyo here at the top of the screen as well, but they did just enough to hold on, and Pixel had enough time to come back around and get that final kill. Whenever something ends on Rainmaker, you could just feel you would have to have like a saw blade to cut through the tension that was in the room. I don't think anybody blinked in this entire room.
And we need to talk about Rainmaker at this tournament. The Rainmaker games in this tournament have been some of the closest Splatoon games I've seen in my life.
Rainmaker did nothing wrong.
Rainmaker did nothing wrong, no.
Rainmaker did nothing wrong.
And everything right.
Absolutely.
Arguably. All right, guys, we are looking at getting our next match set up. I believe it is going to be into the losers bracket. This is going to be what?